Hi students, so in this video we are going to discuss about the problems on isometric projection. So let us consider a problem. A cone of base diameter 30 mm and height 40 mm rests centrally over a cube of side 50 mm. Draw the isometric projection of the combination solid. So from this question you can identify that there are two solids. So one is a cube which is placed at the bottom, and above that I want to place a cone, and both the axes should be symmetrical. So when I'm going to go for the two-dimensional sketch, so I want to get like this. When I want to see from the top view, I can see the square, that is a cube, and above that the cone will be placed. So when I'm going to see in the front view, I can see the cube and the cone. So this has to be drawn in an isometric view. So let us take the sheet of isometric. So exactly it will be there in your sketchbook. So I want to start with any of the particular point over there. So I want to take the point. So when I want to take the point, so the size of the cube is given as 50 mm. So I have to consider the 50 mm for the construction. The lines are already reduced to isometric scale. So take 50 mm. Again from here 50, 50 and 50 mm. So this is the bottom face of the cube. So this has to be converted into a cube now. So I want to take the height as 50. So from here I want to take as 50. So 50, 50 and 50, 50. So you have drawn two faces now. So this has to be connected now. So I want to connect the sides. So all the four sides will be connected over there. So once you connect it, which are inside the line, that has to be removed off. So that gives the exact view of the cube. So once the cube is done, then I have to create a cone above the upper surface. So when you want to create the upper surface circle, so we know that to create a circle, we have to construct a square first, then convert into a circle. So let us take the diameter. Diameter is 30. So I have to construct a 30 mm square now. So I want to go for a square. So I want to go for, from the center to select. So I want to take the center point of that. So this I want to take the center point. From here it is going to take 15 mm downwards. Again 30. So from here again it will be 30. So from here 30, and I want to create a 30. So I want to create a center point over here. So this has to be converted into a circle. So I want to go for line. So from here to the opposite center point. So I have to select the center point of that. So go for IntelliSketch. So relation, we are going to get the end point and the midpoint and end point. So I want to go for, you can see here I can visibly get the midpoint of the line. Similarly I want to get midpoint over here. Similarly from here to the midpoint, and from here also the midpoint of the opposite side. Now go for the arc by center point. So arc by center point you can select this point, and this as the radius, draw the arc. Similarly from here this as the center, and this as the radius, I am going to draw the arc. Then go for the intersection point of this, take the radius like this and draw the arc. Similarly opposite side, draw the arc. So once you complete the circle, so go for trim option, and you can trim off, or in a sketchbook means you can erase off the things, just keeping the center point as a visible one, and this which are things you have done for the construction that can be removed. Now from the axis, that is center point of the circle, so you have to take the axis height. So axis height is given as 40 mm. So you have to go for 40 mm height. So I will go for the 40 mm height over here. So from here I want to measure 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I want to take 40 mm over here, and I want to connect to the exact point. So you can see there, I am going to zoom that area and I want to show. When you are going to join the line, we should have a visibility of the tangent line. So again you go for the thing, and you can extend the tangent line. So tangent line is available. So I go for that. You can see the mark on the screen. It shows as a tangent. So click on that. So it will be a continuous line over there. Again from here you can click on the line. So once you have done this, so the cone is visible. So this part will be invisible. So that you can erase off. And this too will be the axes. So this I want to go for axis. This is the axis line. This is the construction line which I have taken. Trim off this line, and this I want to trim off. So that will be the solution for the given problem if you are doing in your sketchbook. So if you want to do the same problem in a system, So I'm going to take the same problem. You can see the problem over here. So there are two methods. You can go step by step, or you can go for joining the two solids separately. Then you can combine that. So I go for first one is the cube of 50 mm. So I'm going to take 50 at angle of 30. So 50 at angle of 150, 50 at angle of minus 150, 50 at angle of minus 30. So this is the one phase. So I want to take from here as 50 mm height. So just go for select option, select the face, and go for move option with a copy, and take this and place on the top and convert that into a cube. So once the cube is done, I have to identify the center point of that. So I want to select the center point of the top face. So remove the things. So this will be invisible, this will be invisible, and this will be invisible. Go for trim option and trim off the three lines, and one line you can keep as a reference for your center point. So I want to make that line thickness as 0.13. So this solid is over. So keep the solid aside. Next I'll go for another one. So I'll go for the cone. The base diameter given is 30. So I want to construct 30 mm square now. So 30 angle of 30, 30 at an angle of 150, 30 at an angle of minus 150, 30 at an angle of minus 30. So convert that into an circle now by joining the opposite sides. So once you're done, as you've done in the same sketchbook, I go for arc by center point. This is the center. Draw the arc. Similarly, this is the center, and this is the radius. I want to draw the arc. Again, go for the intersection over here. So this is the center and the radius. Draw the arc. Again, the intersection line. If you are not able to visible, you can zoom that and get the intersection point. So take the arc and draw the arc. So again, same way, I want to create the center point by joining the opposite sides of the center point. So I'll go for trim option and trim off all the unnecessary things which you have taken for the construction. Remove the lines. So now the axis height is given as 40. So I want to take as 40 mm height. So once you're done, again the same way, you have to take the tangent. And similarly from here, I want to take the tangent. So we'll go for line option, take the point and draw a tangent line. So once you're done, go for trim and trim off the lines which are inside. I'm going to select this and make that as axis. So both the solids have been done. So this and the second one. So this has to be placed on a cube. So I want to go for move option now. Select this axis point that has to be placed over here and remove the copied person. So just I'm going to keep this. Go for trim off the two things. So this has to be converted into isoscale. So go for selecting all the thing. Go for scale and give that one as 0.82. So this will be highlighted. So once you've done this, select the bottom line, draw the horizontal line over there and show the angle between that sides as 30. Similarly this side you're going to show as 30. So that finishes the problems both on sketch sheet as well as on isometric, that is on a solid work. Thank you.